So we had started with AP last time, arithmetic progression. That is, AP is a type of sequence of numbers, an arrangement of numbers wherein each one is related to the other. There's a common difference between the numbers. So if you add a fixed number to the previous term of the AP, then you can generate the AP. So if you have the first term and the common difference, with the help of that you can generate the AP. That is what we have done till last time. So we will continue with exercise 5.2. We had done till question number 6. Now we are continuing with question number 7. So the 7th problem is that you have to find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and 16th term is 73. So that is A11 is given to you. AN is the general way of writing the nth term of an AP. That is A plus N minus 1D. That is the formula for finding nth term of an AP. So if you have the 5th term, it will be A plus 5 minus 1D. That is A plus 4D. If you are finding the 7th term, it will be A plus 6D and so on. So 11th term of the AP is given as 38. So 11th term will be A11. That is A plus 11 minus 1D or A plus 10D. This is given as 38. This will be my equation number 1. And 16th term of the AP is given as 73. So which means 73 is equal to A plus 15D. This will be my equation number 2. So once I have obtained these two equations, I can use elimination method. Two equations and two variables I have, A and D. So to solve them, I can use elimination method. So if I subtract equation 1 from equation 2, I can find the value of D. A will get eliminated and the value of D will be obtained as 7. Now once we get this value of D, I can substitute this value in any one of the equations and I can get the value of A. That is minus 32. So once I have A and D, I can find any term of the AP. So here I have to find the 31st term, that is A plus 30D. So which when I calculate, I get it as 178. So in the 8th question, the AP consists of 50 terms. So it's a finite AP having 50 terms, of which the third term is 12 and the last term is 106. Now last term of the AP is nothing but A50. 50th term is 106 and third term is 12. So with the help of these two things, you can form two equations. A3 is 12, that is A plus 2D is 12. This will be my equation 1. And A50, that is A plus 49D is 106. This will be my equation 2. So 1 and 2 you have to solve. You can use elimination method. By subtracting, A will get cancelled out and you will get D value as 2. That is the common difference. Using A and D value, then you can substitute in any one of the equations the value of D and you can get the value of A as 8. So first term is 8 and common difference is 2. Then you can find 29th term, that is A29 is A plus 28D. So substituting A and D here, you will get A29 as 64. That is 29th term of the AP is 64. If the third and 9th terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of this AP is 0? So two terms are given to you. You can form two equations with the help of that. A3 is given as 4 and A9 is given as 8. So with that you will form two equations. That is 4 is A plus 2D, that is equation 1, and minus 8 is equal to A plus 8D, that is equation 2. Then solving these two equations, you can get the value of D, that is minus 2 after solving. And substitute this in any one of the equations to get A value. Then once you have A and D value, you have to find which term of this AP is 0. So let us assume that nth term of the AP will be 0. So AN we know, N we have to find out here. which term of the AP is 0? So AN is 0 is equal to 8 plus n minus 1 into minus 2. Then you will solve for n. N is coming as 5, which means fifth term of this AP will be 0. If 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. Now here what is given is the difference between the 17th term and the 10th term. Okay, 17th term is exceeding the 10th term by 7. That is A17 minus A10 is equal to 7. That is given to you. Find the common difference. So A17 is A plus 16D and A10 is A plus 9D. So just subtract the two. When you subtract, in that process A will automatically get eliminated and then you can solve for D. D will be the only one variable that will be left after A gets eliminated. So D is coming as 1. Which term of this AP will be 132 more than its 54th term? So we will go step by step. Now here the AP is given to you 3, 15, 27, 39 and so on. Now when the AP is given to you, you can identify first term and the common difference with the help of that AP. So you will first write down what is A and what is D. So here A you can see clearly the first term is 3. A is equal to 3 and common difference you can find out 15 minus 3 which is equal to 12. So A is 3 and D is 12. These are the first basic things that you should write down if AP is given to you. Now which term will be 132 more than its 54th term? So first we need to find what will be 54th term, A54. So using the value of A and D, I can find A54. That is the next step. So A54 is equal to A plus 53D. A and D value you can substitute and after solving you will get 639 as the value of A54. Now you need to find out which term is 132 more than 54th term. So 54th term you already have. What is 132 more than this? You have to find out. So which is 639 plus 132 is 771. So you have to find the value of n such that an is equal to 771. So which term will be 771 is what you have to find out. Which term of that AP? So let that term be nth term. So an is equal to 771 and a plus n minus 1 d. Here you will substitute the value of a and d. That is already you know. A is 3 and d is 12. And you will solve for n, which is coming as 65. So here two APs have the same common difference it is given. APs are not given, but it is given that they have the same common difference. And the difference between the 100th term is 100. What is the difference between the 1000th term? Now, what differentiates the AP is the first term and the common difference. If common difference is given as same, then obviously the first term of these two APs have to be different. If first term is also same and common difference is also same, then both APs will be same. But they are two different APs. So we will assume that let the first term of these two APs be A1 and A2. So for the first AP, the first term is A1 and for the second AP, the first term is A2. So here A1 and A2 are not first term and second term. They are first term of two different APs. Okay, that is what we have assumed. So first AP will go like this. A1, second term will be A1 plus D, then A1 plus 2D and so on. And A2, the second AP will go like this. A2, then A2 plus D, A2 plus 2D and so on. Now also it is given the difference between their 100th term. So we will write what is their 100th term going to be. So A1 plus 99D, that is for the first AP, and for the second AP it will be A2 plus 99D. And also we will write expression for the 1000th terms. So 1000th term of the first AP will be A1 plus 999D, and for the second AP it will be A2 plus 999D. So these are the expressions for the 100th term and the 1000th term. Next step is to find out their difference. That is A1 plus 99D minus A2 plus 99D. This is equal to 100. It is given to us. Now here 9 plus 99D and minus 99D, it will get cancelled with each other and we will get A1 minus A2 is 100. So difference between the 1000th term will be what? A1 plus 999D minus A2 plus 999D. Again here 999D plus and minus will get cancelled. So we are again getting A1 minus A2, which already we have found above that it is 100. So difference between the 1000th term will also be 100. So what we can conclude from here is that difference between any two terms of this AP will come finally as 100 only, because common difference is same.